Well, good Friday morning. We are kicking off the first few days of August really on a refreshing note. We were just talking about how you don't typically hear refreshing and August in the same sentence. Well, today we've got a treat for us. It is going to still be a little bit on the muggy side today, but it'll certainly feel a little bit better than where we've been here lately. Now, we do have a good amount of cloud cover and some fog beginning to develop due to some of the storms that we saw late in the day yesterday. That was a part of that cold front, though, that is going to start to bring in those changes as we settle on into the weekend. So that August cool down is here. It's in full swing, especially moving into tomorrow. Now, some weekend storms will impact your plans. So if you do have any activities planned for the weekend, yes, it will be cooler, more refreshing, but there will be an opportunity for some mainly afternoon and evening showers and storms on Saturday. Very isolated on Sunday. Good news is we actually get to keep the 80s around, not just through the first few days of August, but actually moving into much of next week. So overall theme is trending fairly comfortable for the next 8 days. For today, though, temperatures will still top out in the mid-80s, fairly close to where we should be this time of year. Humidity still going to be a little bit on the muggy side today, but it is going to feel a little bit more refreshing as we move throughout tomorrow. Now, I just want to point this out, especially if you are traveling a little bit further south, because we still will see a few isolated storms beginning to develop, mainly during the afternoon today. Some of this could linger into our area, and some of which could also bring in some stronger storms associated with it, mainly towards our south, towards western North Carolina. So if that starts to lift a little bit further northward, we could get in on some of that activity. So in your first alert forecast for today, we are kicking off the day overall mainly dry. Clouds and patchy fog will break way to a mix of sun and clouds. And then as the afternoon does progress, notice we do start to see some of these isolated showers and storms beginning to develop, especially south of Knoxville as you head towards western North Carolina. Some of those storms could pack a punch in a few spots. So for us, though, very isolated. Winds are starting to shift. That's going to bring in cooler, refreshing conditions as we head on into Saturday. Like I mentioned, Saturday will come with some scattered showers and storms. Not a washout, but you'll notice overall coverage is certainly going to be a little bit more right towards the Tennessee, North Carolina line as we move into mainly tomorrow afternoon. So we'll continue to keep a close eye on the scattered showers and storms in the forecast. But something else that's going to be a welcome change, the lower 80s, just in time for the weekend. Overnight lows dipping into the 60s, mid-60s Sunday night into Monday. Moving into next week, we will start to see our temperatures gradually rise, but still sitting near normal to slightly below average.
Still a good looking forecast all in all. 80s next week. We'll take it every day of the week in August. Sydney, appreciate it. Well, some